Yeah, you gotta do the thing with the thing, and then when you do the thing with the thing. Wait, where am I echoing? Oh, nobody told me that was playing. Sorry if that echo's been happening. Okay. Yeah, no, I know. Okay. Why are you now giving me a notification that I went live on YouTube? I'm aware that I'm live on YouTube. Thank you. When did this start? This is the first time. Of all the times I've gone live on YouTube, you've never sent me a freaking email telling me that I'm live on. Why are you sending me an email now? Telling me that I'm live. Do. You don't see it in the drop section. I don't know. Let's look around. I got time to waste, I suppose. Let's see. Exclamation point drops. Boom. There's the drop campaigns. That's not this one in particular. Yeah. Okay. You can stop notifying me of everything. That's great. I understand. Yeah. No. I know. I was streaming. Thanks. I'm back to streaming. It's freaking crying out loud. So, just because it's not there right now, actually it should be. Ubisoft loves them drops. I'm seeing all these Ubi games. Doobie 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 doo. I don't know. I mean, they're supposed to start today, so yeah. I don't see anything on the list for Anno, but it doesn't mean it won't be there later. Open drop campaigns. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's not active yet, technically. Yeah. Well, yeah, because those are open ones. That's true. Yeah, those are open, and it's not open yet. Doobie 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 doo. So yeah, it won't show up on the list until open, I guess. Yeah. I thought they had a coming soon one. Anyways, thank you for returning, chat. I'm gonna chill for a minute. Just for a minute. There's a thing of tension going like right down here. Like it starts like right here and it just shoots down. Totally has nothing to do with me walking around going. That has nothing to do with that. No, has absolutely nothing to do with that. I'm not sure where it came from though. I'm not sure where it came from. It just appeared magically. That's unbelievable. I mean, at least it didn't last until 10:30 like their freaking thing said. Oh, Chad. You know, and here's the thing. For the first time ever in almost 10 years of streaming, before I started the stream, I literally said out loud, looking at my computers, "Don't fuck up today, internet. Be good for me, internet." So I guess it's my fault, I suppose. I jinxed it all. Yeah. Yeah, no, I suppose it's my fault. It's amazing how that happened. I blame Google and whatever else listens to me on my phone. We have researched aristocracy. Plated knights armor levies, huh? So apparently I left the game running. I just now noticed that. I don't know if it was paused. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I guess I left the game running. Good thing nothing bad happened. Ask the internet to be nice, did you? Yeah. Oh, sweet jeepers. That's absolutely, this is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous, chat. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous, I say. Ridiculous. Here, let me pop this out. All right, I do. This just needs to go away now. I'm just gonna chill and hope that just go away. Pretzel, come give me a neck massage. Oh wait, we never trained you how to do that. Damn it. Banking. I can embrace the banking. Why are you negative? Why are you negative? Don't be negative. Oh, because oh wait, no. Did I? Okay, well I gotta take you off of that. No more of that. You're not allowed to do that no more. All right, give me stability, man. I need all the stabilities. We'll go with 15. That's $8 for stability. Life would be so boring without these little challenges. No, man, I'm okay with the bigger challenges. I don't need the little challenges to freaking, you know. Yeah. Now the bigger challenges are enough, man. Like the bigger crap. Yeah, I don't. This little crap I can do without. The little crap can go away. Yeah. I'm fine with the big stuff. I'm not fine with it. I'm just saying the big stuff is more than enough. Okay, it's more than enough. I'm gonna be so paranoid all day now. That's what sucks. I'm gonna be so paranoid. I'm just gonna be constantly just. I see green. Okay, it's quiet. Oh shit. Okay, I see green. Okay, wait, it's been quiet for 10 seconds. Okay, I see green. No, it's still going. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be paranoid as a movo. Let's see. CB creation speed, cavalrymen, cannon makers, armory building. Oh yes, give me the armory building, please. More professionals. Allows men at arm regular regiment. Yes. Give me that. Oh, actually, I probably should have gone with this. Gives me that Kawa regiments. That's the step up I needed. Yes, it is. Coastal Forward Supply Carts Regular Regiment. Diplo Capacity, CB Creation Speed. Oh, man. When the net went out. Yeah, pretty close, Chubby. Pretty freaking close. Yeah, no, I wasn't happy. Definitely wasn't happy.
Wait a minute, what?
We'll do supply carts in there.
Hemlo, how'd the war go? Had to go to work yesterday.
No. Well, I mean, I can see how some people can easily forget Tiger. Trust me, there's not a day goes by right now where I definitely don't forget how dependent I am on it. It's literally my job right now. So yeah, no, I'm dependent on it. I'm well aware of it, which is why I flip out when it's gone. KGC with the 13 months. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Thank you. If it's not part of your job, whatever that job may be, if it's not yeah, I mean, if it's not a major key of your job, then I can see where you can kind of get complacent about it or whatever. But yeah, when it's when it's a major part of your life in one way or the other, you're gonna, you know. Okay, I'm relaxing a little. We'll use one of those. Yippers yuppers. It ain't the real thing. I don't want the real thing. But I kind of want the real thing. From the looks of it, we lost a little clay. What do you mean? Let's see. Fund farming estates. I do need to fund farming estates. We might as well if we're having food issues. Oh, you mean land itself? See, you can't say that, Reaper. You can't because clay is an actual RGO resource. So you can't. I'm like, how do you? Where do you get that we lost clay? I'm not even looking at the maps or the right map mode. Yeah, no, clay is a legit RGO resource. There's clay right there right now. I'm fine. I got plenty of clay. I got clay there, clay there. No, I didn't lose any clay. What are you talking about? That, yeah, we lost that and that, I think. I think it's just those two. I don't think I lost more than that. Yeah, I think it was just that and that. I don't think I lost this. He already had that. The funny thing is, I mean, yeah, no, I don't know. It's nuts, man. That is so crazy. His proximity for his whole country is amazing. I got to do a run as this guy because I feel like that's amazing. His control is so good all the way to out here. 46. Meanwhile, I can't even go half that distance because of these mountains. I'm tempted to try to move out of the mountains at this point. Maybe I do need to go out here. Maybe I do move my capital out here and freaking try to get high control through all of this area. I don't know, but it's just, it would be such a big hit because of all the buildings I would lose. I don't know. It's a crazy one. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Do I grab this game and just sink or swim until I learn it? I mean, that's pretty much how it goes. You know what's weird? You know what doesn't get saved in cloud save? Your game settings. So none of my maps that I added down to the bar are here in the Windows version. None of them are here. So I don't know. Yeah. None of the maps I added. So now I gotta remember which ones I added. Maritime presence. Okay, this is looking better. This is looking a little better. I think that was primarily it. Yeah. We're good. Migration. Do I want migration?
What? Whoa!
What does migration even show? 100% what? 100% migration? Who did what? Shouty is 58 of the months. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back. What's going on? How you doing? Happy Monday. If as long as we keep our internet going, it's a happy Monday. If not, then I'm going to have to hunt down the internet people. Yeah. Anyways, what's happening? What's happening? But yeah, Smivels, I mean, look, it's a Paradox game, so know that it's a Paradox game. which means that yes, it's a big giant game. Yes, there's gonna be some UI issues or improvements that are needed. Yes, there's going to be some bugs that need to be fixed. They've already fixed a bunch. That there's going to be more that are found and more that need to be fixed. There's going to be some balancing or tweaks to things that need to be done. But I mean, overall, it's in a pretty decent state. It's been very enjoyable. I like the mechanics that they got and all that stuff. So it's a solid game. It's a good game. I'm really enjoying it. And I'll play more in the future. But not come in a couple few hours here. We're gonna take a good chunk of a break though for Anno. Yeah. Some of the mechanics are I mean, it's Paradox, so yeah. It's the newest of the games, so it's very easy to say, well, they took this from this game and this from this game and this from this game. Did they do it on purpose? Did it just naturally happen? Who knows? I don't care. But yeah, there's the characters are done a little more than in 4. The characters are better. It's not anywhere near CK level. Don't expect that. But it's enough that it's enjoyable in this game. I like the characters in this game. I could maybe go for just a touch more in certain areas, but not like in control or anything like that. Just maybe a little more variety in some things and stuff like that. But no, the characters is good. That's going to be the CK that people want to talk about. The economy and the whole economy system people are going to compare to Victoria. That's going to happen. That's it's similar but different. Let's put in a cabinet member. You. That is very good diplomatic points, sir. All right. But yeah. You do need to jump in. Look, do the lessons that they have, the suggested starts and going through that. It really will help you, unless you want to spend, a couple dozen hours just bashing your head against the wall, bitching about the game for no reason because you refused to do the tutorial because it wasn't your kind of thing. You weren't down with the tutorial, even though most of the shit you're bashing your head against the wall on, you could have learned in the tutorial. And then also pick a good starting location, as in pick Europe or not far from Europe, or the Mideast or India or something where during this time frame it was slightly more advanced. Okay, and you have a bunch of neighbors. All right, because the game is made. Its name is Europa Universalis, and I'm pretty sure the Europa doesn't come from South America or the middle of South Central Africa or something like that. I'm pretty sure the Europa part might come from Europe. Yeah. So, the game is kind of based around certain things. Yes, the whole world map is in there, but it doesn't mean your experience playing one of these countries is going to be the same as playing in North or South America. Starting a game there. Right, so to expect the game to be a brilliant freaking game starting in North and South America when you don't know what you're doing, it's an interesting decision. I would go with like this. I wouldn't even do this. Now this was good as a second run to learn new parts, but tech wise it's going to be a mess. We're already well behind, so if you want that part of the game, yeah, it's different. I would definitely start in Europe and learn there. Learn a lot of those parts of the game. What's going on, Shiny? How you doing? I focus on the Universalis part of the title. There you go. I mean, I suppose. No, there's still maps, still map modes that I'm missing. Oh, that's the other thing. Here, I got to go into that setting too. What setting was that, Jet? Was it interface? It had that weird name. So I don't want the edge scrolling. What was that weird name for no edge scrolling? The tutorial countries say they focus on different game aspects. Do you suggest you play through that tutorial until it stops and start? So that's pretty much how I did it. And the reason being is for time wise, I feel like that sped it up a little bit. So the way it's set up is you can go into one of those countries, do the thing, and then kind of, in what it'll once it gives you the walkthrough for that part of the game, it'll tell you to do the missions. And then when you're done with the missions, then you can do the walkthrough for one of the other parts of the game. The problem with that is some of those missions are going to take so long. And to do some of those, in my experience, to do some of those missions, I felt like I needed to know the other parts of the game before I really got into the missions. So I went through the walkthrough, and when it said do the missions now, I kind of like, if I looked at the missions and maybe if I could do it real easy, I did one or two or whatever. But then I said, like, screw it. Yeah, I jumped out and went over to one of the other ones and learned the diplomacy part of the game after learning the economy part, right? And then once I did finish the diplomacy, yeah, I went to expansion and did that. And then I went back in and picked one. And then I kind of, I went through, I think I went through it again. I think Sweden I did twice. But that was mainly to get to the missions and then start doing the missions. Because now I felt like, okay, I had the basics for all the three parts of the game. I have the basics for those. Let me see if I can now do the missions. And it seemed to help me a little bit with getting the missions done. And then kind of just zoning out on missions. Zoning out on missions and not worrying about the other parts of the game helped me learn some stuff. Because again, some of those missions will take a couple decades. It depends on the mission and the object of the little thing you got to do. So I jumped around and did missions in a couple different nations. To me, that was the best way to learn. And then by the time I started streaming the game, I had already done that. And yes, I had played about 50 hours of the game by then. And then I started my Naples run when I started streaming it, and that's what I just went from there, and I learned what and then, yes, there was plenty of things I didn't learn in those tutorial things, those walkthroughs, but I had enough that I could pick up and play something like Naples, which again, Naples is a stronger side nation to play with, but so it's pretty good to play with because you're not under direct threat or anything like that from the get-go, really. You got to watch Tunis a little bit, but even if they attack you, you're not going to lose your whole country or anything. So I think it was but for me it was a really good base to start with. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that would be my recommendation, but I just don't jump in blind. I think that's unless you're just a natural at picking games up like this. And there are people who naturally can pick up stuff like this quicker than others. Those are few and far between, man. Mouse pan. It was this, right? Mouse pan? Mouse pan. I think it's mouse pan. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was mouse pan. There we go. Much better. All right. Let's see. Relations improved, but you're unhappy. You're an unhappy little camper. I mean, you'll get over it. It's because I took that piece of land from you as your punishment for going to war against me. But yeah, they haven't gotten over it yet. They're still disloyal. How can I get your loyalty up? It's minus 20 from the whole taking land. Did I take 2? Maybe I took 2. Country strength of all tributaries. Okay, it's fine. It just felt a little overwhelming when there were multiple starting paths. what's the right thing. Yeah, I just pick one and do that and then back out. To me, that was, I get it, because yeah, just do the walkthrough part for that thing and kind of get that base knowledge and then go from there. Then pick one and go back to it. And Sweden, I think Sweden was a good one. The Sweden is the one I spent a lot of time in learning. Diplomatic insult. Oh no. A load. Oh no. All right. Well, I can't be pissing off Alodia. I can't give them another CB against me because they can kick my butt. So we're not going to do that. We can do more troopy troops. That much I can do, and I can do more koala units. We're gonna definitely do more koala units. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 6 is good for me. Do all those. So because I can't catch up to other nations on my because I can't get a high number of levies like the other nations, I gotta build up my regulars. That's my only option here. Welcome back to you, Purple Gems. How you doing? Thanks for coming back. Yeah, no. I felt like I needed a break so I could, just walk around the house for a bit, yelling fuck, and I decided, okay, I had enough, and I came back online. That was it. That's all I wanted to do. Just for no reason at all. It just felt like fun. We have inflation. No to inflation. Lower inflation. Closer ties with the House of Sana. All right, that dude's marrying that dude because he wants closer ties. It's all good. It's good to do things you enjoy. Did I have to say hi to the circuit break? No, I had nothing to do with power. It was the internet went out. The internet went out. It was a full internet outage. I posted a picture in Discord. I went onto the app and it literally right away said internet outage, or outage is interrupting service in your area. We expect to restore service by 10:30 a.m. So, they were almost 2.5 hours early on that. So thankfully they didn't take that long. Hopefully it stays up and solid. Yeah, no, I was crapping my pants. Developing last, encouraging migration, increasing control. Oh, you don't have any actually. Okay. I'll get you. The music's loud today. It's probably because the audio levels are default and not adjusted. Local pop conversion speed, tribesmen to peasants. I probably need to do that. Stability, you know what? Stability investment wouldn't be bad either. Improve relations. There, you do improve relations, because I can't have jerkwad over here. I don't have jerkwad coming after me again. Wait a minute, what? What? Whoa! Alright, you guys improve relations, thank you.
Glad the outage was just on some random Monday.
Yeah,
cringe river,
exactly,
cringe
Shinobi. Exactly, just a random Monday, nothing important going on. Yeah. 85 months, thank you for the resub, Shinobi. Welcome back. Thank you. The town of Abiadi has grown rich and prosperous, and the people there are disappointed that they had their internet go out on them. Have not been chosen as a seat for the... Oh, they haven't been chosen. Okay, I'll grant them a seat. It's fine. You can have all the seats. There you go. Ooh, we gained a core somewhere, too. I gained a core there. Okay, that wasn't a core? Really? Oh, okay. That's weird. I mean, my capital's right there. I would have thought that was a core. How weird that that wasn't a core. That should make control go up now. Who else isn't a core? Are you not a core? You're a core. Like, is there anybody else down around here that's not a core? You're a core. Are you a core? You're a core. Oh, why weren't you a core? Did you lose your coreness? I don't know. Yeah, these are all cores. I would think they're all cores. Oh, that one's only integrated. That's not a core. Interesting. That would explain the drop off then. Wheat farms, a couple wheat farms, Alabella, and that's good because that'll help with the food. Yeah. Because we're still having major food issues. It's ridiculous. We have some in storage, but yeah, the food is so up and down. We're minus 128 right now. We have so much food that's been getting built though. It should be pretty good coming up. It's just it's got to finish being built, and then we got to get all the freaking workers for it. Yeah, these are just integrated. So go over here. I think what I would like to do then is go to council, and let's see. I have not tried this one before. I haven't tried to do this before. You're doing migration. Let's have you do migration. Encourage migration. Here. The question is, so the interesting thing is it doesn't actually, what's the demography here? Oh, that's, yeah, see, we're a long ways away from being able to get, yeah. Tigrane culture. Where's that even rank on my culture, accepted cultures list? I'm assuming it's accepted or else they'd be pretty pissed. It is there. It's right there. That's interesting. So yeah, that's why it's not a court, because it's so heavy on somebody else's culture. What are you at? So all of these are that way. You have Afar and Amhara. Amhara is the main culture. So I'd have to get Amhara. Yeah, there's so few Amharas over here. Yikes. Afar is pretty well accepted too. Is it to be core? To be core, it needs to be one of these two. It doesn't have to be the main culture, but it can be full on accepted, right? What's my, I have 0.8. Can I get something accepted like this? Oh, it doesn't use that much more. Oh, I can make this accepted. Make this accepted. Is that gonna make it core then? Let me see if that ends up making it core. I mean, they should go to core. It's just, there we go. They all, yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. All three of these, right? Mekele, Agula, and Manadele. No, this one, no, which one? Which one? That one, okay. So not this. Wait, not this. Yeah, no, not this one. What's this one then? This one's mostly Afar. Wait, but Afar is accepted. Why is this one not core? Or maybe it already was core. It probably already was core, huh? No, it's integrated. I thought Afar was my other, oh, it's a Ga. A Ga, not Afar. Yeah, so look at the big difference there, though. This one is way more expensive to make accepted. Way more. Way more. Where's, where's Gongo? So if I make Gongo, can I make this accepted? Oh, it's 7. The culture game. The culture game is where I'm lacking, Chad. The culture game is where I'm lacking, and that can help. That could help a lot. If I could get Afar, If I could get this accepted, that's going to be big over here and getting that proximity up. That would be huge. Man, it was rough to lose 1/3 of my pop to the Black Death so early in the game. I mean, that's the Black Death, though. The thing with that is you got to understand, everybody's pretty much losing that much. Everybody. I didn't lose that much on this run just because it didn't hit us that hard. And we're like one of the last places to get hit. And it kind of fizzled out quickly. But yeah, if you're in Europe or anywhere in where, like, if you're in any of this area, you're going to get hit hard. And just understand that everybody's getting that hard. When I was in Naples, we lost 1.2 million people. 1.2 million people. It was about 40% of my population died. It was a lot. do. As Milan went from 1.02 to 530. There you go. Yeah. Like half your pop. Yep. Lost 2.6 million as Egypt. Wowzers. Okay, so I gotta find a way, Chad. Empire, country, culture, acceptance, domain of many tongues. How can I get more cultural capacity? I probably can't. Not until I get more things. So the question is, so I could bump up garage. I could garage. I could bump them up real easy. I can bump them up to accepted. They're cheap. Afar is expensive. I'm not going to get that bumped up. That's too much. It's too much to get that bumped up. Gonga here is a good price. I'm going to go ahead and bump up garage. Gurage. We're going to see if that helps me. We'll see if I get any cores out of it, because that just helped this area right here. That's another area where I've been wanting to boost it up. So yeah. That look at my control in here. Cabinet expel task is looking better now. Yeah. Yeah, no, and this is one of those areas where I'm like, okay, I'll like the culture in the art. I've kind of just been like, I'll dive deeper into it later. Well, this is later, I guess. I'm diving deeper into it, and I'm learning some important shit right now. Especially in this situation, because again, with Naples, I didn't worry about culture very much. I just didn't have to worry about it very much. I've worried about it here some, but not a ton. We've made I've done one thing of adjustments here. Look, we just got 4 more cores out of that. That's so good. That's so good. Oh, that's gonna help so much. We've already gone up 1,000 in levy size. We've already gone up 1,000. This is so good. So this thing will go up to 65 now. So yeah, now I just got to wait for the control to go up on a bunch of these cores. This will go up to 65. This will go up to 38. This will go up to 40. What do we core over here? These ones down here. This is going to go from 2 to 18. This is going to go from 7 to 24. This is going to go up to 13, which is only one more. 38, 33. Okay, so was it just those 3 or 2? This is going to go up to 30. Oh. That's going to go up to 14. Nice. Should. Yeah. So we're going to, this little area right here. What's your culture at? Your Gurij in Hadaya. Yeah, them, I'm not. Yeah, those guys are going to be too hard. Sidama. Gonga. Gumas. I don't even know. Are you on the list? Gonga. Getting Gonga up would be huge for me. Especially through here.